Memorial Day early in when the storm came by that blocked our entire driveway. Had to have a professional tree cutter bunch to come out and cut it up for us. And all that completely blocked our driveway. And I have made numerous trips with this huge amount of fridges back on the firewood pile, and it's 4 complete rows. Some of this wood is more than 18-inch in diameter. Real tough to split. I've only hand split 4 sections, and it is some really green. And I'm going up here now. This is where it was completely blocked. And there's the small stuff over here to the side that we just threw over the fence to clear the driveway so we get in and out. I'll be working on that for several more days. And then here we are at the wood pile. You can see how big of a diameter pieces of those woods are. You can see the sledgehammer and the sledgehammer and the sledge and the wedge is stuck in that one stump. I'll probably have to get my saw to saw that for a while. And then here's the tree stump where the thing fell down, where it cut down. These are bigger pieces of that. And that's probably about 30-inch diameter or so right there at least. And I think I'll water seal those and get my tractor out and load them up, take them to the back. And I have them for seats out there in the back pasture area and the backyard area. But that will be a pretty good chunk of wood that's pretty dang heavy. And it bent our fence, knocked it out of its slot there, bent it. And that's about a 22-foot long, nearly oil well pipe fire type drilling rig stuff, only it doesn't have the quite inside diameter, and of course it doesn't have the screwed threads for linking them together type thing. It just slots into the thing. And then there's my wedge all stuck in there good. And this is some heavy wood, and I'm going to be basically leaving these 5 pieces here and get the tractor out. And a hackberry tree that fell down and did a lot of damage to our fence, and of course completely blocked our driveway for several hours before that afternoon, where we get in and out when the tree guy came. And of course it was just little showers going on, off, on and off, on and off that day. And it's about 90 some odd degrees, and the heat index is at least 102 that I've been out here. And this little wagon here has carried that firewood down there. And these pieces of firewood, which are 10, 15, some as much as 18, and of course there's other ones over there bigger diameter than that. And they easily weigh 60, 70, maybe 80 pounds. And I made a lot of trips with that little wagon, sometimes only carrying 2 of those, because it would be like 150, 160 pounds on that little wagon. And it's only about 670 feet from here all the way to the back where the firewood pile stack is. And it's been work on me. But I finally got it done. It lasts for the last big pieces that I'll get it with the tractor here in a few more days. And it's rained so much and it's so dang muddy, I don't even come out here in the pasture yet till it dries up a few more days. And gee, I don't know how we're going to handle it, but we've actually had 3 days now with no rain. It was a slight chance today. We got the little puffy clouds up there with as much heat and as much moisture that's in the air. Convective lift can pop up a little shower real quick, but so far we've been real late. And no many tell how many trips I've made with that little wagon. And it's about time for me to call it quits, because I've enjoyed all I can stand. 660 feet down there for every one of those trips. So that's it from here from the wood pile. So what else did you get for Christmas besides a horn? What else did you get for Christmas besides a horn? Good to see y'all. Glad y'all are back.
Who's here?
Who's here?
Why is Molly in my parking spot?
Because you hadn't been here for a week.
She's done. I see that horsey out there.
Yeah, you've been doing good. And your phone's been dead too. I was waiting to see if you was ever going to call us or whatnot. And you did what now? Tired? Well, welcome home. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah.
Well, good. I'll be doing my last trip here. That's 670 feet from right here all the way to the back where the wood pile is. And I could only put about 2 of those logs on there because some of them are 18 inches in diameter and they weigh easily 60 or 70 pounds apiece. It was all I could do to lift them up on there. And of course, you get 140, 150 pounds on that little garden wagon. It was tough to pull. So welcome home, y'all. Yay.